Aloha, my name is Rosie Davis and I'm with the Molokai Homestead Farmers Alliance. We are going to talk about the specialty grant that we received this year, and the name of our grant is to grow organic butternut, squash, and banglang kalo. If you have any further questions, please let us know. Thank you. Aloha.
Hi, today we'll be talking about expanding the EM, the efficient microorganisms, and we are going to use the materials that we have is the EM1 concentrate. We also have the molasses, and we're also going to be using water, and should be dechlorinated water. And let's get started. So what we need to do is we also need a container to hold the the finished product. Yeah, so, and I have these already marked to what we need to fill it up. Okay, first of all, we need to take off this cap. And the first thing we're gonna add is the molasses, and I already mixed this at 5 ounces. So the ratio for this to expand the EM would be let's see, 1 to 20 ratio. So 1 part of your molasses and the EM concentrate to 20 parts of water. So we're gonna start off with this molasses, and just gonna pour it in, and it's kind of thick. And I have this hot water. That we're gonna use to just rinse it out. Okay, let me stir it up. Okay, then we're going to add cold water, because the EM concentrate, the microbes cannot handle hot water. So we're just gonna cool this liquid up with cold water, and then we're gonna add our EM concentrate. And everything already is pre-mixed to 5 ounces. We dump that in. And then we just need to top it off to 100 ounces. Yeah, it's right about there. Okay, so and this is it. So when you finish doing up to this part, you need to cap this thing. You need to put a date on them. Write your date when you started this batch, and then the color of this EM is going to change within 7 days. So it's going to turn a lighter color. So from about 5 points to 3.5, I think in 7 days, the pH is going to drop, and then and you're ready to use it. So for small gardens, you can actually use the EM concentrate straight, but if you're trying to use it on a bigger scale, like on for farming and stuff, then you need to expand them so that it can go a long way. And then you also have to, oh yeah, so when it's actually in the fermenting stage, so you're gonna have a buildup of yeast on a surface within the 7 days, and that can be normal. And whenever you use the EM after 7 days, you just need to close the lid. Make sure the lid is closed.
Okay, so today I'm gonna be demonstrating how I would plant butternut squash seeds. And because we're doing organic butternut squash seeds, the first thing you usually need to do is to check out the bag. On the bag there's usually a sticker that says OMRI. Thank you. There it is, right here. That means that this is certified organic. But even though it's listed like that, you also need to check with your certifier if it's cleared. So I am using this potting mix. I'm gonna pour some into this zucchini, just a little, to fill up my tray. And then the next step is to add a little moisture to it. Well, you know what, first I'll put my blood meal that I use. Also, this is the blood meal that I use, 12-00, and again with the armory listed. So for this amount, maybe I'll use a cup. So this is organic fertilizer. So that's about a cup. Put it inside, give it a good mix, and then the next thing after this is to add in water. Add a little water, not too much. You don't want it soaking in water, but just a little moist. And then the next thing after this, we're gonna look at trays. There's all different types of trays depending on the seed size that you're using, and the size of the tray will you'll know what size to use. So that's kind of nice right there. And this is some of the examples what I mean by the different tray sizes. This one is a 72 hole. This one is a 60, and then we also have this one, which is a 200 seed. tray. So because we're using butternut squash, I wanted the seeds to have more room, so I'm using the bigger holes. Let me put this down. So first thing you do, fill up your trays. Just get them all packed in there. Let's see. So maybe in about 7 to 10 days it should start sprouting already. So after you get your tray filled in, make sure the holes is pretty full. Not stuffed, but okay. And because usually when I'm planting trays, I'm planting like 30 trays at a time. So this is how I make my holes. I just go like that, because that's a lot of trees you gotta plant. Just make a little hole. Grab my seeds. Again, my seeds are also certified organic.